I just recently made my boyfriend let me hold his penis while he peed. And I was like, this is fun. I could get like, well, you get to get creative with it. I wrote my name.
That's so fun. Welcome to None of My Business, a show where each week we'll bring you a stranger's intimate sex and relationship stories. In order to keep the person anonymous, we'll have a guest on to share their business. Before each show, I'll interview a person to ask them about their worst exes, their craziest hookups, the best sex they've ever had, the one that got away, and then I'll take their answers and give them to our guest to read. I'm your host, Sophia Benoit. I've been a sex and relationships writer for over 10 years, and I've been a nosy person my whole life. This is Kelsey June Jensen, my co-host, best friend, actress, comedian. You've probably seen her on TikTok. And she's the person I go to with all of my gossip.
Yes. Hi.
Kelsey, hi.
Sophia,
welcome.
hi. Thank you.
We've done it. We're here.
Yeah.
So I've been in a relationship for 9 years, and I've been dating the same guy. You've been dating pretty much everybody else. You're single. You're having fun.
I'm having so much fun.
You
sometimes
always defend yourself by saying, I'm having fun.
Well, because sometimes I'm not. But no.
It's a good reframe.
No, I am. I'm having fun.
Yeah, you're having fun. I'm having a good time.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good.
But I feel like that makes us come from kind of different places when we're talking about other people's gossip, their sex and relationship stories.
Yeah.
And we do love talking about it.
100%.
Nonstop.
Yeah. It's like our relationship was founded on that.
Really, it's the not even bread and butter. It's more foundational than that. It's everything. We're
It's
just
everything.
sharing everybody's business with each other.
We are.
And that's why we made the show, is that we like getting into other people's business.
Yes.
But you can't really just go on the air and share other people's secrets unless they agree to it.
Yeah.
It's kind of rude. So
yeah.
This is our loophole, is that I'll interview people, get their juicy gossip, and then our guests will share it with you for the first time. Very exciting.
I love knowing everything about everybody, even if I don't know them.
Same.
It's
anybody.
Like, no, anybody. It's like when I'm on Facebook and I'm like, why am I randomly on this person's page that is like a friend of a friend of a friend of a cousin?
Oh,
and I know
100%.
everything.
Or it's just like somebody from high school that I literally have never seen, probably didn't even see senior year.
Yes.
Like there is a woman who ended up having like a very juicy, like she had a teenage pregnancy or maybe like 20-year-old pregnancy, and then she like cheated on another guy. Like I know too much, and it's all from Facebook, and I want to know everything about her.
Yes.
Shout out that girl.
Shout out.
Won't say her name, but I'm thinking it.
Yeah.
Fascinating stuff.
Yeah.
I'm never going to see her again in my life, but my God, do I want to know everything.
That's why I can never get rid of Facebook. And you know what is upsetting is I've tried to find some people that I never talked to in high school, but I think they deleted their Facebooks.
A lot of people did. I feel like a lot of people were like, I got to get offline. I got to like shut things down. I want to be more private when they became adults. And I'm like,
damn,
I'm putting everything out there.
Everything. Not really on Facebook, but I'm like, but I need you to. And if you're not showing up.
If you're not going to do Facebook, minimum, you need to have an Instagram page, not private.
Not private.
Not private.
Not private.
When someone has a private Instagram page, that's a direct attack on Kelsey and I.
It is so upsetting.
Direct.
It's so upsetting.
It's at me. It really feels like that sometimes. When I go to someone's Instagram page and it's private, I'm like,
no, I know. I'm like, why?
Why?
Okay. And
me?
I know.
You think I'm a weird, creepy pervert?
Yes.
Just because I want to see your beautiful life?
I hate it when I'm dating a guy and I go and find him. He has a private Instagram. Stop doing that. But mine is not private. So it does kind of, I'm like, okay, you have full access to me and I don't even know what's going on. And I see them watching my little stories.
It's men that bother me the most. Because what, as a man, what secrets do you have?
Why do you got to be private?
Why do you have to be private?
What prompted you to go private, huh?
When a woman has a private Instagram, I assume I'm like, okay, first of all, either she has like a crazy ex or she has like I'm a little bit more lenient.
You know,
I'm like, job. I'm like, a man.
What are you doing?
What are you hiding?
Yeah.
Crime?
Yeah, literally. It's like, it's random pictures of him, a basketball. Like that has to be private.
They also were always taking pictures in a city when there's like bricks and they're putting it in black and white.
Yes,
and I'm like,
yes.
okay.
A really bad, weird filter.
I'm like, all right. You couldn't let me see that?
I guess not.
They take one hike every 3 years and they post a little carousel of photos. It's like 3 or 4. Carousel's a little bit kind.
Yeah, of like the same rock though.
Yeah, and I'm like, so that's private.
So that's what we're going in private.
That's not my business, apparently.
Right.
But we do like getting down to the bottom of things. All men, if you're listening, if you're watching, turn
Brother.
your Instagram on public.
Yeah, please.
And maybe even your Venmo for fun, just so we can see.
Oh, Venmo on
It's
public?
great when it's public.
Oh my God.
I love
know,
it. I'm like, what is
know.
that charge for?
I know.
How much?
Yes, yes.
They used to let you put anything in the Venmo comments, and one time I put the entire script of Wedding Planner starring J-Lo in a Venmo request from my current boyfriend. I was like,
wow.
I call him current boyfriend so that he stays humble. Do you like that? I just snuck it in. I'm
My
like,
current boyfriend.
current. Sorry, Dave.
Of 9 years. My current boyfriend of 9 years.
My roommate. There's something kind of going on with us.
Yeah.
So Kelsey, as I said, you're dating, right?
Yeah.
You're dating around. And
Yeah.
kind of. But you and I
Kind
don't
of.
use the same terminology for this. So
We don't.
I feel like we should lay it out kind of at the top for people.
Okay.
Because I don't know what you call things.
Well,
When are you dating somebody? What does that mean?
so it's tricky, right? But it is.
You're starting from the defensive.
Yes, because Sophia, it's like I've gone on one date with a man, or I haven't even gone on a date with him yet, and Sophie's like, "You're dating him. You guys are dating," and I'm like, "We're really not. We're really not. We
But you'll
we
talk
went
every
on a
single
date."
day.
Yeah, but I don't really want to call that dating.
That's fair. That one's fair. I get once you haven't gone on a date, that makes sense. But once you've gone on 2 dates, to me, I'm like, I think
We're
it's fair if
dating?
other people call that dating.
I don't know. I guess it just, well, at this point, like everybody ghosts after 3.5 seconds. So I'm like, we're really not dating. I feel like
What are you
once we get
doing?
to, we're talking and we're having fun and we're going on dates.
We're having pure hearts.
We're pure of heart about it. The track record is that somebody's eventually going to ghost. So I'm like, we're not dating. We're not
having
dating.
fun.
We're having fun. We're having fun. Okay, I would say that I'm dating someone if we've gone on like 4 actual dates. Not just like come over to my house, it's 11 p.m., let's watch a movie. But because that's not dating. That's not dating.
What is that?
That is
Hooking up.
hooking up.
Hooking up. Okay.
We have a special friend we hook up with.
Okay. Do you have to get dinner on said date, or like could it be like if somebody's like meet me at a bar?
That's a date
That's
to
a
me.
date. Okay.
Yeah. I think. God, maybe I don't know because you know what? Also,
This is like when people are trying to say what the bases are, like first base, second base,
Yeah.
which I still don't know. I'm always just kind of freestyling when I say what a base is.
Oh, always.
I feel like second base seems like boobs
Okay,
to me.
that's fair.
Anyway, back to your dating.
Yeah. I don't know because also I've gone on dates where I'm like, that wasn't a date. And then Sophia's like, that literally was a date. And I'm like, no, that I literally wasn't. But then we do actually end up dating.
The last 2-3 boyfriends, you've been like, this is not a date. I don't know why you think it's a date. Almost like a little bit upset at me that I'm like, that's a date. You two are going to his dinner spot and he's picking you up and you're wearing an outfit and you're like, what do I wear? I'm like, sorry.
Yeah.
And then you're like, that's not a date, Sophia. I think this is very platonic. And then next thing you know, 1.5 relationship.
Yeah, but like sometimes, I don't know, because they're like, oh, let's just meet up at this bar. And I'm like, this is super casual. It's just like 2 people meeting up at a bar. Anything could happen. We do end up starting to date, but
I love that your optimism, though. Like, that's very sweet that you think that anything could happen, but we all know. Like, I do think that as much as everybody wants to, like, pretend like we're in this very mature society,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if a guy and a girl are going out together for drinks,
that's true.
like, I'm so sorry, a lot of, that's not like friendship.
No, I think
That's
I
a
just,
date.
No, yeah, it's a date. I guess I just like don't ever want to say dating because I'm like, I don't trust that this is going to be that serious. So I don't want to give the satisfaction of saying
It's
that
like
we're dating.
It's like the word dating, but it has like a little red nose, like a clown, like honking on it.
Yeah.
Not serious.
Well, what do you think dating is?
I genuinely like, I think as soon as you're having like a meetup before, this could actually prove that I was a little bit of a slut in a
Okay.
positive way. But I feel like I didn't go out to drinks with people necessarily before I went to hook up with them.
You went straight.
Sometimes
Okay.
you just gotta just
Yeah, get in there.
Just get in there.
Yeah,
Like,
get in there.
you know,
Yeah.
like you just have to do that. So I feel like
Yeah.
once I've gone on genuinely like 2 dates with a person and we're still talking,
Yeah.
so there could be a third date. To me, we're over the first speed bump. Like, we're dating.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily, I'm not saying like, oh my God, we're exclusive or that's my boyfriend or something, but I'd be like, if someone was like, oh, you're dating that guy, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in your situations, you're talking to them so long before. That's what gets me. If I've heard a man's thoughts 7 days in a row, we're dating.
Yeah.
We're 100% dating.
We're not. Not for me. We're not dating. We're just talking and maybe we like each other, but they
That's
don't
so beautiful.
usually last. So we're not
Sometimes
dating.
they do. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they're sending you paragraphs.
Sometimes.
All right, Kelsey. Today
Yeah?
we're going to be sharing somebody else's business since we've already started sharing some of ours/yours.
Yeah.
we'll get to it more, I'm sure. But
I'm sure.
Today's episode is very, very fun.
Okay.
We're going to be telling some stories. Well, we are not going to be telling stories, actually. Our guest, who I'm very excited about, is going to be telling Isabella's story. That's the name of the person, the fake name of the person that I interviewed before the show. And Isabella has some wild stories. There's a little bit of Dawn dish soap being used as skincare.
Oh my God.
Horrifying.
Okay. Can you get that at Sephora? No?
You can get little sample size at Sephora.
Okay.
Your free sample. There's some stories about Marines. Cousin marriage comes up. I don't want to give away too much. I want you to be still surprised because you don't know anything about what you're going to hear, right?
No.
So,
No. I literally can't wait already.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's going to be really good.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Today's guest is the hilarious, amazing. She's so funny.
So funny.
You've seen her on TikTok. She does stand up. She has a new podcast coming out called What a Trip. Paige Gallagher.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
Paige, welcome. Thank you so much for doing this.
God, thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Okay, so do you understand how this works?
A little bit.
A little
give me
bit.
a little bit of a.
I'll give you a little bit of an overview.
Yes.
So before the show, I interviewed somebody and I took down all of their juicy stories about their best sex they've ever had, their worst ex. There's some wild ones in this one. So buckle up. And you've never heard these stories before. You don't know anything about them, right? Kelsey also doesn't know. So you guys are both finding out for the first time.
Very fun.
Yeah.
I've anonymized everything. So the name of our sweet little person today is Isabella, but that's not her real name.
Got it.
We're protecting everyone's identity.
Got it.
But you're going to be role playing as her and
Great.
answering all these questions. And we're going to be interrupting ourselves a lot. And feel free to throw out your own things that are no one's business
She's
or
thick.
your friends. I love when
She's
someone throws out like I have a friend that does this, and I'm like, yes.
I know. Tell us
We're really
more.
getting into
Give me
it.
more.
Yes.
Okay. Rip this open.
Yeah, it's sealed just so everyone knows that you do not know anything about Isabella.
That is very sweet. I don't
You've
know anything
never
about.
met
like
her.
the
no.
CIA.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's also just like the Oscars to me every time.
Yes.
When someone opens an envelope, I'm like,
Yes.
Anyone
my
does
eyes are
too.
seeing. God, I love Al Pacino. Isabel, not. Maybe she has slept with Al Pacino. I don't know. But she's 27. She lives in Washington, D.C. She's bisexual. And I'm going to give you two little pieces of lore about her, some of her business before we get started so that you kind of know who you're playing today. You don't have to like do a voice or get into it, but you are going to be her and become her a little bit.
Sure. Okay.
So here are the two pieces of her business. As an adult, she says she slept with a lot of the people from her high school that she had crushes on back then.
Ooh.
Which is iconic to kind of
No,
go
that's a
back and
dream.
like clean up.
Oh, that is a dream.
Right?
Yeah. That happened to me one time and I still think about it.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. I had a crush on this guy in high school. And then like junior year of college, I went back home and ran into him at a bar over the summer. And we hooked up and it was so bad. But I literally was
I
like,
thought you were going to say so hot.
No. I mean, like the idea of it was
Yeah.
hot and that was worth it. And it was extremely fun. I would do it again. But it was objectively bad sex.
Yeah.
It was bad.
It was a letdown.
Honestly, sometimes it's nice to have the bad sex to be like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, that door's closed.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't have to,
now
like,
I know.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
very humanizing for him. And it was,
took him
all
right
around
off
a good
the
time.
pedestal.
yeah. I took him right off.
Right
Yeah.
off. He's
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. Now he's married with kids. So
Oh, okay.
it is what it
That's
is.
fun.
So Isabella's been back home cleaning up shop.
Good.
She also says her first kiss was bad. Her lips got stuck on the guy's braces and bled. So she asked her female best friend, who's straight, for advice the next time that she had a crush on a guy. And the best friend offered to show her how to kiss. And they ended up making out and things got very intense. And they never spoke of it again.
Oh my
But
God.
they're still really good friends. But they like had like a hot and heavy makeout that like almost was sex. And then
I wonder how they ended that. They're like, okay, like how do you?
I know. How do you get up? And
Right.
you just like shake hands. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
You're
At
like,
the end of-
thank you very much for teaching me
that was
what
great.
kissing was supposed to be like. I will, should we get food? Like, what do
Right.
you do?
yeah, like
after?
Chipotle after this. Like,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
I just think it's also crazy that her friend is like, oh, I'll help you learn how to kiss. I'm totally straight. Then it goes to that. Like,
Right.
that's the most like romantic setup of like,
Yeah,
oh, I
I'd
should
say-
teach you how. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
come on. You have a little bit of a crush on her.
Of course.
Right. Oh, yeah.
A little bit. And that's
Yeah.
okay.
And that's great.
What is that movie? I just watched Jennifer's Body.
Oh,
Recently,
I've
again,
never seen it.
Very good.
very
Okay.
good.
You
yeah.
have to see it. It's
Okay.
very, very good.
Okay.
But there is hot and heavy makeout scene with Megan Fox and Amanda Seyfried.
Oh,
it's good.
okay.
It's really good stuff.
Okay.
I don't want to rewind.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm in.
Keep thinking it.
Or watch it again and again and again.
Okay,
You're gonna want to be alone. It's gonna be
Yeah. It's one of those movies that you mention and then your dad's like, I loved it. And you're like, okay.
I know, you're like,
How do
hang
you know
on,
about that?
hang on.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's like when dads know about Dua Lipa and you're like, we know
Right.
why.
Yeah,
We-
Stop.
I understand.
Stop, pervert.
I know.
All right, are you ready to share the rest of Isabella's business with everybody?
Yeah, of course.
All right, we're going to dive in with the
Okay.
first things first. Who was your first time with?
My sophomore year of high school, I had a bad experience and I really wanted to reclaim sex for myself. So I picked this guy who was in the gifted program with me at school. Pause. Gifted.
Picked also. I love
I know. I picked.
Yeah.
I hand
You.
chose. What would you say, in your opinion, would a gifted program consist of? Because I'm sort of lost. What is that? We didn't have a gifted program at my high school.
Isn't it? It's this.
It's
Like
weren't
that.
you in it?
Like that.
I was in it in middle school. I don't think we had it in high school,
Is
but
it like
we
the
had it in,
Smarties?
yeah, it's like they take you aside
The
for
gifted and
classes because they're
talented.
like, go be
Oh.
smart. And I try to never say that I was a former gifted kid because it's like
Former gifted.
disgusting.
You're
Former gifted kid. You got to start saying that.
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
disgusting. The worst
yeah.
people on earth are. I like never tell anyone that ever.
Oh
need
my
to start
God.
saying
Give
it.
me
You've got to
hives.
start saying that. If I was a former gifted kid, I'd get T-shirts.
I'd be like, no. But I do like that she went there because everyone in the gifted program is horny as hell.
Right.
Oh,
It's banned, but you have
sure.
no talent.
Sure.
Yeah.
Horny.
Horny.
Okay.
That's
So
gorgeous.
gifted program. Yes, he was also very much my type. Tall, pale. Yes.
Okay.
Looks like 2 minutes away from dying of consumption.
That's your type.
Yes, I love.
Is that your type?
Yeah.
Sort of close to death.
Yes.
Mm,
Yes.
I see. I
Dead,
see.
like cigarette,
Yeah.
fish that's washed
Could
up.
work at a gas station.
fish that's
Yeah.
washed up.
Yeah, yeah.
on shore.
Like gray. Yeah.
I see.
What about
No,
you?
no.
You like the tall, weird.
I do like I do like a tall sort of corpse of sorts. Yeah. I'm also into I'm into short kings.
Same.
Oh
I don't.
I really
doesn't-
am.
That's great.
Mhm.
I don't feel anything when I see a taller guy versus like a shorter. Like I think it would have to be so tall or so
Yeah.
short for me to notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Like,
doesn't
it
bother
just
me that
doesn't-
much.
Mhm.
It really
I
doesn't.
don't remember. I think that's the Italian genes in me. They're all short over there, so it's like you just have to
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
care.
They
Yeah.
just have charisma.
Yeah.
I
My
can't do
boyfriend right now
pale.
is aggressive. We are aggressively the same height, like aggressively eye
Oh.
to eye. So it's a little. He's not short.
Uh-huh.
He's short.
Okay.
It's okay to say.
Wait, how tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
Oh, okay.
He says he's 5'8". It's up for debate. We don't know. But
Yeah.
okay. Dying of consumption. Right.
Mhm.
His parents were divorced, so we went over to his dad's house because he was never around. And I told my mom that we were studying for an AP exam. Former
Loser.
gifted
Hey.
kid.
Okay.
He took me into his bedroom and I shut the door behind me and he was like, here's my stuff, and started showing me things around his room. While his back was turned, I whipped off my shirt and bra, and when he turned around, he froze and just said, oh, boobs.
Okay.
I still make fun of him about that. It was his first time too. Aw, okay, so this
Oh.
is sweet.
It's very
Yeah.
sweet. If someone said "oh boobs" and that's like so cute. I
That's
mean,
very cute.
That is, yeah.
Also, it's a nice reaction because boobs are always exciting to see. So
Yeah,
it's
they
like
are.
It's
you
a
should
shock.
be
yeah.
upbeat about it.
Yeah.
If somebody said that to me today, I'd be thrilled.
Same.
Oh my god, I would laugh so
100%.
hard.
I'd be thrilled.
Yeah.
I'd be like, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, they,
Yeah.
yeah, they are.
Yeah, yes,
they are.
and they are.
As a matter of fact, they are boobs. Thank
you
you
for acknowledging.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
And just being like shocked and stunned by your pair of tatas, like
It's
what is better
sweet.
than that? It's very sweet.
Oh,
There's nothing better.
I
There's
feel like it
nothing
shouldn't wear
better.
off for people. Like it
No.
should still be like so exciting to be like, oh my god, boobs.
It should be.
Yeah.
Like it should be. Like
It totally
people
should
should be expressing that.
That's
Yeah.
very sweet.
So was the sex good?
We couldn't figure out how to get his dick inside me. Ooh. It's not like he was crazy big. I think I was just too tense, maybe. We did other stuff for a while, and on our third instance of trying to have sex, we got it in. But I enjoyed it all. I felt really safe with him. I didn't orgasm, but I've never actually had one despite being very sexually active. Never actually
Oh
had
no.
You've never even had an orgasm on your own?
Nope, not even alone. That's
Ooh, that's
crazy.
rough.
That's crazy. Because to me, it's like, I get that someone hasn't made you come.
Sure.
Like, that makes perfect sense. I have
Yeah,
no
yeah.
questions. I mean, I have sadness in my heart for you, but like,
Right.
no questions.
Yeah.
But even alone is like,
I was pretty young when I had my first orgasm from myself, and then as an adult, like it took a while for another person to make me come. But
I'm gonna say something that's like incredibly whatever, but it's gonna come out at some point on this podcast, if not right now. So
well, here we go.
I almost got kicked out of preschool because I wouldn't stop humping things. And they were like, "This girl will not." And they were like calling my parents. They're like, "You need to make your kid stop." And so my parents had to be like, "Hey, that's not cool."
That is,
and apparently
so
it's like
funny.
very common for kids, but like not to be to the level that they were gonna get kicked out.
What do you think?
so
Do you have any recollection of like what you were humping? Like
what was it?
Anything, probably. Like,
was it people?
Was it wasn't people? I did not make
teachers.
They're like, she's doing it again. Off my leg.
It was not people. I just think that it was like, as a kid, like you have no context for that. I was like 2 or 3. Like I was like, it was preschool, so it's like you're just like a child. I don't know. So I feel like I was early on, so I just feel bad for her because I'm like, man, 2 or 3.
Yeah.
No, I know. I feel like that's very common for girls
It
to
is.
Like, experience that very early on.
I used to interview men for GQ a lot and about their sex lives, and one thing that was like fascinating to me is so many men had to be taught about masturbating. Like they had to have another person tell them. Like a lot of men remembered how they learned about it or where they heard about it, or like an older brother's friend would be like, "This is what jerking off is," and even a few of them would be like, "I tried it and I hated it the first time." Meanwhile, most women I know are like, "I was humping things nonstop."
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say everyone was doing me and doing the same thing that I was doing, and I'm like,
no, I was humping a lot of things at a very young age.
Like the friends would come over and it would be like, "Do you know about this thing?"
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, that would happen. I remember the first time I heard about boy masturbation. One of my best friends growing up, he was like, "Paige, I have to tell you this. Like, I'm so confused about it." I don't know how old we were, maybe like 5th or 6th grade. He was like, "My friend was telling me that he does this thing where he like squeezes his penis until white stuff comes out." And I was like, "Oh my God," I was horrified. I was like, "Ouch, why does he do that?" And he was like, "I don't know. He says it feels really good, but I'm scared." I was like, "Don't do that. You'll hurt yourself." And that was the first time I heard about masturbation. I was so scared.
Oh my God.
I was like, what are these boys doing to themselves?
But I do think that's what's happening for boys is that they're hearing
they
like
don't know.
They don't know, which is crazy because I'm like,
they squeeze it until white stuff comes out.
That does sound horrific.
Yeah.
If you don't know,
you don't
know.
Yeah. That's what like a lot of these men told me, where they were like, I tried it and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't think I learned about it, like male masturbation, until like 7th grade.
I don't know when I learned about it, but
well, I remember my friends talking about it and I was like, I guess it's probably similar. Yeah, but I was like, you guys are doing that? And they were like, a lot, like all day long. So I was like, wow,
they're
really?
like, yeah, we can't stop.
Actually, it's a problem now.
Yeah.
So no, things are bad.
So we need to go right now, actually.
That is so crazy.
Well, we're hoping that Isabella will have an orgasm soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh my God.
Oh, she did continue more.
She did continue
about her.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, there's a little cutoff, but this is about her not having orgasms.
Okay, so I stopped off at nope, not even alone. Part of it might be that I've been on SSRI since I was 16.
Okay, there we go.
Huge. Yeah. When I finally told my therapist that I haven't ever had one, her face dropped. I think it shocks people because I'm so open about sex and I'm pretty experienced. In recent weeks, I've come very close with the person I'm currently with, the closest I've ever gotten. So I'm giving it maybe a couple months.
Okay.
That's exciting.
Okay, there's hope.
Really close.
Yeah. I was on SSRIs for a few years and it was impossible. It's so hard.
It's so hard. It's like you're waiting like years for a train to come.
Literally.
Yeah. And then I got off of it and I was like, oh my God,
game
this
changer.
is awesome.
Yeah.
Never getting back on.
No. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know.
Well,
who knows? Hey, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I was on it. Well, we were on it for the same time. At the same time, but it was like 2 months, and I had just broken up with someone, and then I hooked up with someone. Yeah. And I remember being like, "What is happening?" And I guess that was it because I was on Lexapro. Well, I was on it, and it was like really starting to kick in, and then I was like, "Man, this is lasting forever. This is kind of a bummer."
It's a bummer. It's a bummer when you first get on it.
It's crazy how many people are on SSRIs that are having like no orgasm. Like that's just crazy that there's this medication we've all accepted that like you're not gonna come.
Right.
Let's just be real. You're not coming.
Right.
It's such a bummer because it is supposed to make you feel better and
it's the rest of your life's going great.
I know, but you can't orgasm.
You can't come.
I know.
It's a real devil's bargain right there.
Sure. Oh yeah.
I love my
Guys,
girl Wellbutrin.
we love.
She would
never.
never. She would never. She would never do that to me.
That's
We
sweet. I
are
gotta meet
accredited
her.
doctors, and you should take our medical advice.
Yeah,
I just want to be very clear. This is a medical podcast.
It is
True. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know shit from fuck.
We will diagnose it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right. So this is going to be about your worst ex.
Right.
Isabella, who is your worst ex?
Okay. When I was 20, I moved to Richmond, Virginia, which was a huge bust other than I got my first experience pegging someone. It changed my life.
Oh my god.
He was a 6'3" Marine named Tanner, and we matched on Tinder. His profile wasn't anything I'd normally be into, but then at the end of it, he mentioned that he was into pegging. I kind of thought it was a joke, but we started talking, and I asked if it was real, and he was like, yeah, I have all the supplies. I'm very into it.
Supplies. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I feel like that would change my life as well.
I have no
Never
desire
that.
to peg anybody, but if there were one person I would peg, it would be a 6'3" Marine, just to be like,
Literally.
I'm kind of mad about the
100%.
military-industrial complex, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want
yeah,
to
yeah.
Of course.
take out some
Yeah.
anger.
Yeah, I feel the same exact way. I don't really have any interest in pegging, but if I were,
That's the perfect opportunity.
yeah,
Yeah.
You
That's
gotta
the
peg
perfect
the
opportunity.
Marines.
Oh yeah.
you gotta peg the Marines.
gotta peg 'em.
Yeah.
You gotta get in there and peg them, girls. Girls who are into pegging, get in there for
We
us.
gotta go to
Girls,
San
Yeah.
Diego,
come on.
I guess.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Girls
San
trip.
Diego,
Girls
yeah,
trip
yeah.
San Diego.
Pegging trip.
Pegging.
A peg trip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A weekend peg trip.
Aw.
Who can peg
cute.
the most men? Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Oh, we
kind
can
of
do it.
fun.
Oh
A little
yeah.
challenge.
Oh, yeah. We could take the
The most
train.
Marines, or
Most-
just
yeah,
military,
yeah,
yeah.
military men.
Military.
Most military men.
We'll
yeah,
open
yeah.
all branches of
Whoever loses
we
has
can
to buy
open it
pizza.
Oh, okay. Okay. We're
the
in.
worst punishment ever.
Literally.
Okay, so you met up with this man and you pegged him, I assume.
Yeah, it was. Oh, yeah. The first time I went to his house, I went to the bathroom, and in his shower, there was a dildo stuck to the wall. But I feel like it's important to understand who he was as a person. He was such a ... guy, completely straight, not into men at all. He just liked when he just liked women to peg him. Like, he washed his face with Dawn dish soap.
No.
Yes.
Which was a choice too. He kept a separate bottle in the bathroom of Dawn
Dude.
dish soap for your face.
Yes.
That being said, he kept his ass incredibly clean. He did not turn out to be evil,
Oh,
but
he
we
did
had
turn
fun.
out to be evil. He did.
Oh, he did.
He did turn out to be evil.
Here's the thing about me. I get nervous reading out loud.
Oh, I do too.
same.
And so I'm
Same.
nervous
We're making
right now
you do
reading
it.
out
Oh,
loud.
no.
No, we're just making you do it instead
Yeah.
of us. No,
so I'm nervous.
no,
so if I'm-
please don't be.
I love a challenge. I have to preface with the fact
Yeah.
that I get nervous reading in front of people.
I do
Same.
too. Same.
I love that he washed with the separate bottle of Dawn dish
Yes,
soap.
yes.
And like
Yeah.
ever since I talked to Isabella and I heard about this, I have thought about it like every day.
That is hilarious. Like going to Ralph's or whatever and being like, and I need dish soap for my face
And for my dishes.
Yeah. So I need 2 bottles.
Like that is such a guy.
It's such a guy thing. And
It
what's
is.
so frustrating is he probably had perfect skin.
She said
Yeah,
that.
oh,
I'm
yes.
not kidding you. She was like, I wanted to be like, oh, this is clearly not working for you. And she was like, he had great skin.
Damn.
always do.
Of
They probably have,
course.
like it's
I
like
kinda wanna
guys who
try.
have great eyelashes, and I'm like,
Guys
what
have
the
great
fuck is
eyelash.
wrong with
doing?
you?
I know.
I know.
It's
Well, it
really
probably dried
horrible.
his skin out. His pores were small. I'm like seeing the benefits of Dawn dish soap.
I think we should do a Dawn dish.
Should we do a little? Yeah.
Yeah. That on the pegging weekend.
Yeah, pegging
Yeah.
weekend. We're only washing our
We're
face with Dawn dish soap.
It's for the
Easy.
Marines.
Yeah.
For
We're
the
doing it for
Marines.
the
It's
Marines.
Do it for the troops.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
to.
God. Okay, so how did the pegging go?
Pegging is kind of hard if you haven't done it before. I was like, this is so different than how I normally move during sex. It's a completely different muscle group.
Oh my God.
My stamina was terrible the first time, but Tanner guided me through it. He was very good about telling me what he wanted and how it felt. The problem with a silicone dick is that you can't feel any resistance or anything, so you really have to communicate. I kept being like, I don't want to hurt you, but he was insistent. He was like, you cannot hurt me. I never once got a stop from him.
Wow.
And that's who you want as the Marines.
Yeah.
Kind of.
And that's the military
Literally.
training, met boys. Like
Yeah.
that is, yeah.
His
he'll never
basic
say so.
training locked in at
Yeah.
that moment. He's like,
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, don't stop.
Don't stop.
Harder.
Oh my God. I would get such a bad Charlie horse in my butt.
Same.
I was
same.
like, I can
I know.
feel
I'm
it.
trying to think of like the muscle group she's talking about. I've never really thought about it.
Like
that
thrusting
way.
must be
No.
a lot of work. After she talked about that, I was like, that must be a lot of work that
Oh my
guys
gosh,
are
that sounds
doing.
so difficult.
Yeah.
I got a
And-
Charlie horse in my butt the other day during sex. It hurts so bad.
Were you
But
on
I-
top?
No
yeah,
doubt.
it was what?
down with your legs spread out or on top? Like where?
I was on top, but kind of in a different way. I was like,
sort of backwards.
Talked about before.
Kind of,
No
yeah.
one's really discovered this way.
No, it was like we were both laying down, but then I was on top. You know what I mean? Like
Were
we
you
both
facing
like,
up to the sky?
Facing up.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
prom pose,
difficult
but
one.
fucking.
It hurt
Yeah.
so bad, but
It's
I
not
didn't say anything. I was too scared.
I was like, here's a hot take. I think most positions other than like the main three, the three big ones, are like not worth it. And they're always like, oh my God, I'm moving a muscle in a weird way.
It's difficult.
Just do the main three.
Just stick to the big three.
Yeah,
I
the big
think
three.
also 69, not a fan of.
No.
Not
No.
a fan of.
It really
No.
feels like when you're trying to take too many bags in from the car grocery wise, where you're like, I'm overwhelmed.
It's so
100%.
There's too much
overwhelming.
going on.
Yeah,
Yes,
things aren't
yes.
fitting in the right places. It's
No.
just
Yeah.
it's too much.
And you don't feel the good part. You're just focused on doing it, but then you're also like,
Yeah, I don't feel
Yeah.
anything.
No.
Nothing.
I don't
Except
feel
fear. I'm like literally, I'm like, this sucks. Like, I'm overthinking everything.
Yeah.
See my asshole. I don't want you to see it. You
I know.
there's
I'm like,
so much that someone's seeing when
there's
you're
so
saying,
much.
oh my God.
There's so much. Especially like in like the light. Are you guys like
Oh.
lights on girls?
I am usually, but
yeah.
certainly not dark. Like 69, I'd be like, not only is it dark, you're blindfolded.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
No.
We're blindfolding each other. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Are you lights on,
fun.
girly?
I like a dim light.
Yeah.
Dim.
me too.
Yeah.
I like a
Overhead
dim
lights
light.
are horrific.
Yeah, like this sort of light. I don't think I could
Oh,
do.
I
Oh,
do
this
put
would
these
be a
up. I
lot.
put
Yeah,
the
yeah.
studio lighting up for me.
Do you?
And I
Yeah.
say, like, this
That's
will be
nice.
good.
Yeah.
And the
my
mics.
face.
They're not on.
Yeah.
I just like
Come
them.
on, just it's
Makes me feel
comfortable.
comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm more comfortable with the lights, cameras,
Me
action.
on top with the microphone on, just talking.
He's like, yeah.
He's like, stop.
doing a mic check.
Yeah.
It's like, what is going on?
Hot mic.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you like about pegging, Isabella? Or sorry, about you. Did you like pegging? Sorry.
I loved it. He was making sounds I've never heard a guy make. I felt a sense of power. There was also something kind of fun about pretending to have a penis.
Mm.
Okay, yeah.
I just recently made my boyfriend let me hold his penis while he peed, and I was like, "This is fun." I could get like that
I've
was
heard
the
somebody else do this. Or maybe I heard you saying this. Or did you talk about this online? Like somebody recently said
No,
that they
it
tried
literally
it.
just happened over the weekend.
Oh my God, somebody said this like somewhat recently, like in the last month, and I was like, that is
That's
such a
amazing.
It was incredible. I was like, yeah, I could get in. Like,
Wow.
this is fun. I can get into this.
wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with you. There is something fun about pretending to have a penis.
Okay,
I
he's
agree.
a real one. Because I've asked a boyfriend before if I could, and they say no. They say no.
Did
And
you
it was
break up with them after?
No, we were together for like 4 years too. So I was like, dude, I'm
on.
like, yeah,
Oh, come on,
Come on.
Girl,
Better
come
hold
on.
while
It's
you
been
pee.
everywhere.
Give it to
It's been in
me.
my hand before. Like
it's been everywhere. Like, dude, come
Just
on.
go for
let-
it. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm really
okay.
big into men allowing their girls to let them hold it while they pee.
I've never done it, and I've never
Ask
wanted
girls.
to, but
Oh, you
I
gotta
Well,
get into it.
now
Okay,
it's like
fun.
this is
You
the first
gotta
time
get
it's ever
into
been appealing in my
You're gonna
entire
love
life.
it.
You're
Yeah.
gonna love it.
No, you'll love it. You'll
now
love it.
I'm too into it every time.
Yeah.
Like, do you have to pee yet?
Do you have to pee? Keep
He's like,
drinking.
okay.
Oh,
Where you going?
God.
Where you going? You like fall.
Oh,
like,
it just seems
obsessing
so
over it.
weird.
Oh, well.
I think I do
It's
a really
fun.
bad job too.
No.
Yeah, well, you get to get creative with it. I wrote my name.
That's so fun.
It's
this
fun.
is reminding me of. Do you remember those sprinklers that are like a flower that like?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
reminding
like
me
what
of-
you're doing.
Yeah.
Exactly. I did feel tempted to sort of.
I know,
but
that-
Wait, in the
then I would have
toilet?
to clean up. Yeah, I
so you-
wrote my name in the
Into
toilet.
the toilet.
Oh,
not
okay.
on the floor.
Yeah. Well, I was like,
no,
okay.
I was
how big
tempted
are
to sort of let it rip into the
That's
bathroom.
what I think I would
Yeah.
do. I'm afraid I would do
Well, you
that.
could next time in the shower.
In the shower.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Wow,
gonna
I
do
didn't even think
Yeah.
about this. This is really good. Thank you for. You're a former gifted kid.
I kind of am. Yeah, when it comes to holding a dick. And
You gotta get t-shirts. Come on,
Yeah.
let us
Yeah.
get t-shirts.
Yeah,
come
come
on.
Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so why was this guy your worst ex if you were having so much fun pegging him?
Right. About a month and a half into dating him, I got really sick. I kept getting debilitating headaches, and I was throwing up every time I ate anything. He started getting annoyed that we weren't having enough sex.
Boo.
Tanner. We'd have sex 2 or 3 times a weekend, and it still wasn't enough.
Oh, dude.
I'd wake up to him jerking off next to me. We were sleeping in a twin bed, by the way, so it was obviously going to wake me up. Eventually, I went to the hospital and got an MRI, and it turned out I had a brain tumor.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, I'm sick. I needed a spinal tap to determine if it was cancerous or not. I told him, and he was like, great, now you know what's going on so you can get better. And I was like, I don't think that's how it works. One weekend I spent with him after that, I started throwing up and he was like, you know what? I'm not happy. And I was like, me either. I have a brain tumor. And he said, you're not fun anymore. So we broke up. I was very sad for like 3 hours and then kind of just got over it. And good for you.
Yeah,
because
good.
listen, this Tanner has no, like, he does not deserve any ounce of like feeling bad for it. Like, good for, I feel so bad for her. This is crazy.
That sucks.
Someone telling you you're not having enough sex and you're having sex like at least once a day, and then
Yes.
while you're having debilitating headaches, and then being like, I have a tumor, and then them being like, you're not fun anymore.
Yeah.
That is
I would
so
beat
fucked
that
up.
man.
Yeah.
Me too.
Hypothetically
Ew.
speaking, if I believe
I've
in
had
violence.
boyfriends. Well, you know, I've had them say similar things. Like if we slow down on having sex, I'm like, they're like, this just kind of sucks, and it's been like 4 days.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
4 days.
Yes. Like it hasn't even been that long, and they're like pouting in the corner.
That's so crazy. I'm trying to think. I've never really experienced that before. Maybe I've been super lucky, but like that is so crazy for a man to be like, this isn't fun.
Yeah.
What? Like,
I
I don't know.
First of all, shut the fuck up.
First of all, shut the
Yeah.
fuck up. Second of all,
Like, Venmo me $400 for what you just said.
Yeah.
Okay, Isabella, what is your worst first date that you've been on?
there was a woman on a dating app who invited me over to her place that same day. We were lying in bed talking, and I'm looking around at the pictures on her walls of her sister and her mom. And she says, I know you don't see my dad in these.
Weird thing to say.
Okay.
And then she tells me that her parents got divorced when she was in middle school, and then her dad kidnapped a girl and murdered her.
What? Wait.
You go, uh-huh.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
Uh-huh. And that's correct.
She
Oh.
sure-
I asked her some follow-up questions, and she was like, yeah, he did it while my sister and I lived at that house, and we both have to live with the trauma.
What?
That is
So they're,
exactly
like,
what my
laying in
question
bed?
is.
What? In parentheses,
What?
LOL.
I did not know what else to write because,
Nope,
like, literally,
fair
what is the
enough.
next question
Yeah.
other than
Like,
what
what?
the fuck?
Immediately after she tells me that story, she was like, why aren't you kissing me? So we hook up.
Terrible
Oh
segue.
my God.
Oh, I have to live with the trauma. Why aren't you kissing me?
That's like
Brother.
genuinely when I was interviewing Isabella, she was like, it was immediately. I was trying to be like, I'm so sorry that happened. Like,
Yeah.
and she immediately was like, why
Nope.
aren't we kissing? And she was like, because
That
you're
is
telling
so
me about
insane.
your dad murdering a girl,
Yes.
and you're like I don't know, and about your trauma with that. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Huh.
That
Anyway,
is
there's
bizarre.
more. Don't even worry.
Oh, okay. Something about the way that she told me about her dad seemed very odd to me, but I didn't want to be rude. Later, I went home and did a lot of internet digging, and the story about her dad was just not true.
What?
Her parents were divorced, but the rest of it wasn't true.
Dude.
Oh, what a freak.
Oh,
what
she's
a
nasty.
freak.
Isn't that insane?
That is
Yes.
insane.
To like make up that story, it's not a hot story. It's not like, oh, now we're gonna like if you're gonna
Right.
make up a lie in bed, make up like
Make it
I'm a
hot.
Michelin starred chef and
Yeah,
I could like
yeah.
make you food every day from here on out. Like, great, like let's fuck.
Yeah, heaven on earth.
Not
Right,
like
right,
my
right.
dad murdered a girl.
Yeah.
I've been dating the same guy for 9 years, so I'm kind of like smooth
9
sailing.
years.
Yeah,
I
it's
haven't
like-
done anything for 9 years.
I know.
Me
know.
either. This is the only
I know.
thing. I'm just like, all right.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
also
that's
like
incredible.
don't really. I'm not usually a relationships person, but I just keep dating him. So I'm like, oh my god, holy shit,
Yeah.
we're still in it.
Yeah.
I'm not a relationships person. Has
I,
been in a
it's
relationship
so
for 9 years.
No, I know. It's
Yeah.
like kind of embarrassing. I'm just like, well, it's still
Like,
alone,
I
so
guess,
Yeah,
I
we're
guess that
here.
I'm gonna keep doing this. I don't
Well,
know.
he's great. It's
He
like
is great.
sucks because I'm like, I would love to have like 2 or 3 single years right now, but like I'm not gonna like. There's like 4 good guys, so I'm like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't have to be single right now. Are you single?
I'm single.
It's tough out there, huh?
Oh, dude.
In LA?
It's bad.
horrible.
So scary.
How long have you been with your guy? Is it recent?
Very recent. Very
Okay,
recent.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been like 2 months since we've been officially dating.
Okay.
But we've been talking since like May.
I love it.
Yeah, but yeah, he's wonderful. But you know, it's still new.
One
so
of the
it's
4.
Scary.
He's
He's
one
one
of the
of the 4.
four.
So there's
Oh,
3 out there.
shit.
You go
Okay.
find them.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there's 2 because I've got Dave.
Oh, you
there's
have
2.
two.
We're
Okay,
down
yeah.
to 2.
Oh, God.
We're looking for 1 to 2.
I'm
Yeah.
looking in all the wrong places. I think.
Where you
it's
looking?
where- I
Drugstore
don't-
cowboy. Have you been there?
That's the
I've
kind
been
of
there.
place. Yeah,
I've
that's
been
the
there.
kind of place. I'll tell you
I
where
was
she's
like
looking.
pretty blacked out when I was there, though.
But it's
Good.
like Silver
You do
Lake
not need to be there
bars.
sober.
Yeah.
Silver Lake bars
Yeah.
and like
4100.
places that have a pool table in a like we're cool way. And
Yeah.
that's
Of
where
course. And I love
that's where
those
we're
bars.
looking.
I do. You're not going to find them there.
Oh,
not.
no, and we're
No,
not, and
no.
we haven't.
we need like a trip to the
We
We've
have
not.
bad.
We need like
Yeah.
a trip to the library or something. Like we need
do, we
something.
do.
A farmer's market.
That could
A
be
farmer's
nice.
market
That
could be
cool.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, an outdoor patio situation, maybe.
That could be great.
This is an ally for me
yeah.
right now. Like, you're being an ally.
You are being
Because
an
we're
ally.
always going to like a place called like Mickey's,
Hell's,
and it's
yeah.
like
Hellscape.
Yeah,
literally.
literally, yes.
It's literally the
Devil's
worst.
butthole. Give me
Yes,
it. Yeah.
yes.
And Kelsey's like,
I love those places too.
just met the cutest guy. Oh my god! And I'm like, no,
know.
We're cut from the
no.
same cloth, but trust me, they're out there. We'll get you.
We'll
get you good.
Get one of the two. We'll
Yeah.
find it.
We'll get there.
All right, for
Okay.
Isabella,
Right. Sorry.
we gotta find out who the one who got away is for her.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Who's the
Okay.
one who got away?
This guy, we'll call him Angus.
Okay.
He fucked me up the most. It was basically a 2.5 year situationship.
Brother,
Boo.
please.
I opened up about my health struggles and he said, I always forget how sick you are because you're so alive. That meant so much to me because the migraine, not migraine, the Marine that had broken up with me for not being
Fun.
fun.
Sorry, it's a misspelling on my part.
Oh, good. Throw me curveballs here when I'm already nervous. For not being fun because of my illness. And Angus was like, I usually don't feel the sensation of missing people. When people are there, they're there. But when I don't see you for a while, I do miss you.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
5 days later, he was like, you know everything I said. You really do make me feel all those feelings, but not romantically. I just really like being around you, but I don't feel anything for you romantically, and I don't want to be with you. I should have ended things there, but I didn't. He'd just gotten out of a 4-year relationship, so I figured I would give it time. We were going on vacations together. I met his mom. We rented a cabin and spent the entire weekend watching Lord of the Rings movies. He made homemade soup. We had sex. I mean, we had been having sex this entire time.
Okay.
You can't say I don't feel anything for you romantically for someone
Yeah.
and then make them
Have-
soup.
Yeah.
Right.
Like sex, kind of.
Yeah.
I've done that, but
Sure,
I've never made
right.
someone soup that I'm like, no.
And Lord of the Rings.
I was going to say, and watching Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on. That's true love right there.
That's love.
You rented
Yeah.
a cabin.
Yeah.
Like, also, you can't say I don't miss anybody, but I do miss you, but also not romantically. And we're fucking, but
Okay, so he has issues.
Yeah.
He has issues.
Another
Unresolved.
freak of sorts.
Another freak.
yet another freak. So was he seeing other people during this 2.5 year
Yeah,
situationship?
Oh, yeah. He went on 2 or 3 dates a week.
What? Oh my god.
What?
Yes. She told me that he literally was like, she met his coworkers one time and they were all like, oh,
Coworkers?
this guy, this is so crazy because Angus is always dating. We all make fun of him that he goes on so many dates. And she was like, so everyone just knows that this man goes on 2 or 3 dates a week on purpose. Like he's like
What?
seeking it out.
On like apps or something?
Yes.
Or, oh my
Yes.
That's insane.
god. So they were kind of like in an open relationship without.
They were
without
never
the
dating.
relationship.
Like
Yeah.
not a relationship.
Yes.
He
Yeah.
was just sleeping with.
one-sided.
Yeah.
She did say that he didn't sleep with everyone. Like it wasn't like he like hooked up with 2 or 3 women a week, but
He
did
would try.
Like
Right.
he's at least going on
He
dates.
would have if he could have.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's insane.
That's crazy.
There's
God.
more.
Oh, there's more.
Don't
Oh.
you even worry. Angus gets crazier.
Angus. Okay. At least once he said that I was the reason it didn't work out with someone. Apparently, she saw some photos of him on my Instagram of the trips we went on and got upset. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I saw someone going to the cabin, I'd be like, now,
We just like had a weekend together.
yeah, like,
yeah. It'd be like
yeah.
a hey girl in your DM situation. Like, I
Yes.
fear. And then he'd be like, no. Oh, that's okay. Okay.
Ew.
I told him I'm just posting my own vacation pictures and you're in them. I offered to send this woman a message and be like, Angus and I are not together. We're not a thing. It's very sweet of you, Isabella. And he was like, don't do that. But what do you want me to do? Correct.
crazy. Like if you're
yeah.
gonna be, she literally was like, I will talk to this person and be like, oh no,
Yeah,
like, and
yeah. That's so cool of her and nice.
Very cool and nice.
Like I feel like I'd be spiraling and freaking out. If that was Isabella.
I am.
No, same.
I'm like,
yeah.
but also she
racking.
does have a crush on him. Like it's not
Right,
like she's just like,
right.
oh, I have a close guy friend that when
Right.
he
They're
dates
not
people,
platonic.
they're
at
not
all.
platonic. They are fucking, and he's still like, don't take the vacation pics
Yeah.
down, or like don't
Stomach
untag me.
hurts.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know.
Youch. That, okay. We had sex maybe a dozen times. There was one instance of sex on my birthday that was mind blowing.
Oh my god.
I thought there's no way our friendship can go back to what it is after that, right? Turns out, yeah, it could. That was the last big thing before I was like, I have to end this. I was falling in love with him. When I ended things with him, he was like, this is going to be hard because whenever anything happens in my life, you're the first person I want to text. What a weird thing to say to your platonic friend.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Yes.
You're the first person I
Very
want to
weird.
text. Also, we're having
Yes.
birthday sex.
Yes.
Don't have sex with someone on their birthday
Don't have sex with
Dude.
someone on their birthday.
unless
No.
you're together.
Yes.
Right.
Like you're ending
Right.
the night together. Like that's so.
Birthday sex is like, for some reason to me, like very like you're together.
Special.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I don't want to hook up with a random on my birthday.
No, especially not a person I've hooked up with a bunch of times that we have something going on and it's my birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would get so in my head about that.
Me too.
Same.
Are you kidding me?
Angus.
Ew.
So have you seen Angus since?
I went on a date with a woman who he had also gone out with a few times. She took a picture of us and sent it to him because we showed up on the date wearing the exact same thing, and we're both Latinas and our hair matched. I'm seeing him for the first time since we ended things at one of our friends' weddings. Not that this matters, but I've lost 30 pounds since I've seen him. I feel good.
Okay, good. Good.
No, good.
I know. She was like
Yeah.
really
Yes.
excited for it. She was
Good.
like, okay, I'm about to see him. And it's like his friend's wedding that like he introduced her to the friends, but now she's closer to this set of friends and she's like helping out a bunch with the wedding and like very involved, and they don't see him as much. And I was like, honestly, power move.
Yeah.
He has to come into his friend's wedding. You're closer. You're looking hot. You're feeling yourself. Like,
Yeah. I mean, best case scenario, I think. That sounds awesome. Good for you.
I do think
You
it
get
is
in there
funny.
and you look hot and you make him
Yeah.
wanna.
Make him.
He should be
weep.
sad.
Yeah.
He should be sad. At the end of the night,
He should be
like,
sad. He should be sad
bummer.
and feel horrible for the things that he has done.
I bet he does.
Unforgivable.
He
I
goes
wonder
home
if
and
he's
makes-
like.
think?
I feel like this is like a scenario that happens where the guy's like a piece of shit, and then they come back years later or something. You're like, oh, but hey.
Yeah, they do always
You're
come
so-
back, don't
But
they?
I don't know that they
do.
regret their actions as much as they're just sad that they're missing something. Like, do you know what I mean?
Probably, yeah.
Like, they're not like,
Yeah.
reflecting.
yeah, they're not
on,
like
their bad decisions. Not all the time. I'm sure there is a few out there, but I bet a lot of it is like, I want what I can't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not, I'm sad about the way I treated this person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I had
don't
someone
know.
reach out to me years later and apologize for how he treated me, and
That's
I like
sweet.
it
Did
was
you believe
sweet.
him?
I actually did. Yeah, it was
Okay.
like very long and heartfelt, and I was like, I really didn't need this from you, but it was.
and it's never the person.
It's
you
never the
need
person.
it from.
No, never,
I was
never.
like, okay, but nice, but like,
Yeah.
he really was torn up about it. I was.
I mean,
like,
that's really
okay.
great.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
sweet. That yeah.
Yeah,
I like
for that.
so
I do like that.
Angus.
Angus, if you're listening, start
come on.
apologizing.
Yeah, get ready.
Yeah.
Stop making homemade soup so much
Yeah,
and focus on
Fucking quit it.
like a little bit of an
know.
apology.
yes,
Please, homemade soup takes a long time. There's
It's
a lot
a
of reflecting you
long
can
time.
do in that time.
I also feel like it is
Yeah.
crazy that she dated a person that she knew that Angus dated,
Al-
though.
also,
that
yeah,
like
That's
that,
wild.
that looks just like her. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so he's dating people
So
that look
he's a
just like
type.
her, but then
Ooh.
she's dating someone who looks like
Yeah.
herself, which kind of fun. But
I feel like that
iconic.
happens.
I mean, if you're bi,
Yeah.
this is actually maybe the ideal situation is
Right.
that you go date a woman that the situationship dated too. Like kind of a bi win.
Oh, 100%. If
Yeah,
I was bi, I'd be
true.
doing that.
Yeah. Same.
I'd totally be doing that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm going to go sleep with, actually, like if I'm bi, I mean, I am bi. I don't know why I said if. I am. If this happens to me later today, I would go sleep with somebody's like favorite ex of theirs. I'd be like, I'm going to find your favorite ex.
Oh.
I'm going to go fuck her.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Mhm.
And then we're going to talk
Of
about how
someone
much.
you dated, or
Yeah, like if somebody did something like Angus to me,
Okay,
I'm finding
okay.
Angus is
From
like,
Angus, yeah, his best ex,
or like his mom, you know?
Okay, yeah,
Just
either way.
whoever.
Or
We're
his
going in like
mom.
deep.
Yeah,
Or his
yeah,
dad. I don't really
yeah.
care.
Mhm.
Either
Well,
way,
you're bi.
both.
Both. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
family.
yeah.
Just everybody get in here. Come on. Come
Come
on.
on,
Come
one
on.
at a time.
Yeah.
Everybody take your turn.
It won't take long. Get
Yeah.
in here.
Come on.
I'm doing
How many
something.
brothers do you have,
Yeah.
Angus? Let's go.
You have work to do.
I would. If somebody did that to me, I'd
Yeah.
be laying foundations and groundwork with people that were really important to him. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
I'd be putting out feelers.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Don't
Iconic.
fuck with me. All right. Cheat sheet. Have you ever been cheated on, Isabella?
When I was 17, I started dating this guy. His family was from Afghanistan, and most of them had come to the U.S. at that point, but his aunt and cousin still lived there. His aunt died very suddenly, so his unmarried cousin was left by herself. As the eldest boy, he was 19, he had to go, and he was going to have to stay for like a month, then bring her back to the U.S. I was like, do what you have to do. I didn't expect calls or texts or anything. I knew it was a serious family thing, and I wasn't going to get in the way of that.
Okay.
He texted me when he got there, and he posted a picture on Instagram with some extended family, so I knew he was actually there. Then I didn't really hear from him for a while.
Okay, so what happened after that?
But a month comes and goes, and I find out that he's actually already back in town, and he hadn't told me. I was afraid of coming across as a crazy girlfriend, and I didn't want to upset him because my feelings were not the priority here, so I didn't say anything. But then I was hanging out with our mutual friend, and she said, I'm really sorry to hear you guys broke up. And I was like, I don't think we did. She gave me an odd look and was like, I think you're going to. And I was thinking, oh my God, what does she know? She's like, did he tell you why he went there. And I was like, yeah, because he needed to bring his cousin over to the States. And she was like, how do you think he got her here? He married her.
Okay. So wait, okay, the cousin was in Afghanistan.
Yes.
They get married and come back together.
They got married to give her a visa. And so he
Oh, Jesus.
went and married his cousin.
Okay.
So, yep. There's
Did he have sex with his
there's
cousin?
more.
Okay.
Oh, there's so much more.
Is there more? Okay.
There's more. So
Okay.
did you confront him?
I finally managed to get a hold of him and I was like, what's going on? Just tell me. He knew I knew. So he started apologizing and was like, I didn't even know what to tell you. We just didn't think there was any other way. Honestly, I was like, you should have told me, but I get it. What can you do?
Mm-hmm.
And then he says, I'm sorry about the other cheating too.
What?
I was like, wait, what? He realized I didn't know about it and he tried to backpedal. I started laughing. I knew immediately that it would be a funny story one day.
Oh
Very
my
sweet.
God.
I kind of assumed that he married his cousin and that they'd have to keep up appearances for a while and then split, but 10 years later and they're still together. They have 2 children.
Stop it.
That's
what?
the little bow on top of that story.
What?
Oh my God.
Married your cousin and then had 2 kids with them.
Dude.
Huh.
Because like at first it's like, okay, I guess if that's what you have to do.
To me,
because
it's
you
like
have
the
no other
only
options.
like I married my cousin clause.
Yeah,
that you're
like,
you're getting somebody out of
okay.
a country and getting them a visa. Like
Yeah,
Of course. Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
That adds up.
There before the grace of God go I. But like
Right.
I have 2 kids.
now y'all have 2 kids.
It's like what do they call it? Like a almost adjacent to like a lavender marriage, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
What's
what is
the color
that?
for family? Oh, it's when it's like having a beard. Like you marry somebody
Mm.
who's gay, or often it would be like a lesbian and a gay man would marry
Oh,
one
okay.
another, and then the other 2 people in their couple might marry one another, and then you'd have like
Okay.
some close friendships.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
you know.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
But this is
Work
like
the
a
system. But this is
sage
like
green marriage or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
Oh my God.
Incest marriage.
Yeah.
It is an
Yes.
incest marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder
That
if
is
they kind of liked
crazy.
each other before. Like I wonder if there
I
was
know.
like
Is this like
groundwork
the
laid
hot
before.
cousin that like
Right.
everybody fantasizes?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're kind of like has
Yeah.
always been a vibe, and the 2 of them are like, it's
They're
crazy.
like,
I need a
"Oh,
visa
we're
right now.
Yeah.
Like
I wonder if they just got married just because they wanted to. I wonder if there even was like a situation where
he just
like a visa.
like, but then what do you
situation.
tell your fam? I mean, I still don't understand any of it. I don't.
There must have been something prior.
2
They're, like,
kids is crazy.
That's wild. Wild.
That is insane.
I wonder what their family thinks. Like the parents.
I know.
They're like, eh.
I like
Or-
yes, or are they like pissed and they're like, hey, weirdo,
Yeah.
knock it off,
Right.
Stop.
Stop.
Like you
We
cannot
love
be
to
married to
know.
her now if you want to end things. Like
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, again, the marriage part doesn't bother me. That I get that part. The kids is really that's a nail in a
agree.
coffin. That's
Yeah,
a
I
nail in a
agree.
coffin because we know they fuck
Yeah.
now.
Right.
Right. 'Cause there's
We know.
proof. There's proof in the fucking.
They're fucking repeatedly.
Yeah.
And
And maybe a happy marriage too, because it's been years.
10 years.
Years and years. 10 years.
So they're long happy marriage these days.
Yeah.
They might be like
Damn.
really, really happy.
Oh my God.
We just like we don't know. We could be walking by anybody and just see like this really happy couple. Cousins.
siblings.
How?
Yeah.
I wonder how many times we've done that. We've been like, oh, cute couple, actually cousins.
cousins.
Do you think that's ever
sure.
happened to you?
I'm sure.
I'm sure it's
It has
happened.
to have
I'm from
happened.
Missouri.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's for sure happened
It's
to you. It
happened.
happens to you
yeah.
more often than it doesn't.
Yeah,
probably.
exactly. It's kind of
Yeah.
more common.
That is crazy.
I
I mean, I'm from Utah, so
yeah.
Same thing
That's-
Big
for
one.
you.
Big
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Big
yeah.
one.
Oh, big one. Big
Where are you
cousin
from?
vibes.
Sacramento.
Oh, probably not as much
Okay.
cousin
Yeah,
vibes.
no.
Not as much
No.
cousin
Not as
vibes.
much. More like
No.
third cousins or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
down the
Third,
line.
yeah.
Third cousins.
Second even,
Sec-
probably.
Yeah.
And to be honest, if somebody married their third cousin, I would be like, that's really weird, but I wouldn't have the visceral, like, this is awful.
I agree.
First cousin.
I'd be like,
yeah.
ugh, I would
Yeah.
avoid that, but
Right.
first cousin's harsh.
harsh.
It's brutal.
Close.
Yeah.
It's too close.
And also the other part of it of him being on the phone and being like, oh my God, I married my cousin. And then being like, also the other cheating, I'm so sorry for. Do not.
Yeah.
So that
I
was a
wanna know
separate
about that.
person. I know. Yeah.
He
That was
apparently
somebody
had just been
else.
hooking up with a couple other people that she
Okay.
knew of while they were together. That
Oh
she
my
like, she knew the
God.
people.
Oh my God.
But she said, she was like, again, she kind of mentioned this, but she was like, as soon as that phone call happened, I think I had just like let go of it all and was like, this is really funny. And I was like, that's nice.
She has a theme of doing that. Of
Yeah.
Being able to like see, like, you know
Let go
what?
Quickly.
This is funny. Or like, I don't need this in my life. I'm not going to waste my energy and time being
Yeah.
sad over it. And good for you. Because I do not have that.
No.
I will sit on an issue, or not even an issue, a non-issue for weeks
Same.
and pout about it.
Yes.
Yeah, get in my head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're spiraling for days.
Yeah, I'm not good about
weeks.
letting things go.
No.
I'm kind of. I
No,
feel
I
like I'm
freak
more
out.
similar to her. I feel like
I get that.
I'm out of. It's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. Like as soon as I'm like,
Wow.
you're not around, and I got
Yeah.
things to do.
For me, it's like out of sight, in my mind.
In
What is
my
going
mind.
on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's
It's
like
really spooky.
psychosis.
This is
happening.
kind of why
Yeah. Oh yeah.
the title of the
Yeah.
show is none of my business, because a lot of things are just not my business. So like
Yeah.
if someone breaks up with me and doesn't like me anymore, something, I'm like, well,
none of
that
your
person's
business.
not my business at all.
Yeah.
Like,
wow.
why would I
that's
care about-
Heaven.
awesome.
That's
I
so
know, I
awesome.
know.
There's so much stuff that's just not my business.
God.
My bank account.
It's all my
Right?
business.
Yeah,
Give
it
it
is
to
my
me.
business. I know.
Yeah, everything. Just like what somebody else thinks of me, really not my business, you know?
Wow. I wish.
I mean, like,
we
wish,
do.
I really
Like,
did.
obviously,
What
I
does
wanna treat
everybody think
people
about me
well.
all the
I
time.
know all the time. Let me know right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have that too. Like, I'm not saying I'm like perfect at it, but in general, I'm like, I feel like I am a little bit closer where I'm just kind of like, oh.
Is that something you
Wow.
had to work for, or is that something that just comes naturally to you?
Yeah. Where's that come from?
You're such a good interviewer. This is lovely.
You
my
are.
turn.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I do think that like a lot of my family is kind of like that. So I'm assuming that it's kind of natural. Like I do think we're all kind of just like one foot in front of the other. You do the thing and like maybe you have sadness, but like you wake up the next day and you're just like, gotta keep moving.
Huh. That is so
Hmm.
lovely.
All right. The best you've ever had. What is, Isabella, the best sex you've ever had? And who was it with?
Back in November, I matched with a guy on FetLife. What is that?
That wife.
It is a fetish website. So you find people
Oh.
through, I mean, I think it's somewhat similar to Field, but like a
I
little
was
bit
gonna say,
more.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
More
more
curated.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting. Okay. I really love the community on there. I didn't want someone in my studio apartment, and he was staying with a friend. He was a high up, well paying government job, so he got a hotel for us.
Ooh.
Nice. We get there and immediately start hooking up. He's like 6'2", and he's got an insanely big dick, to the point that I was a little afraid of it, but he knew how to use it. He knew not to be too rough, to take his time. We had sex in a bunch of different positions. We also talked for hours.
Sorry, I think it's talkked for about 4 hours.
Oh,
I
okay,
missed it.
okay.
I think
Woo.
I'm really making this so hard on you with my.
We're fanning you off.
No, it's okay. We talked for about 4 hours, and we had a great connection. That was a Thursday. Friday, I don't hear from him. All weekend, don't hear from him. So I was just like, damn, okay. Monday, I hear from him. I just had the sense that he was in a relationship. So I look him up, and yep, he's married.
No.
I know a lot of people are in non-monogamous relationships, but I feel like you should say it up front.
Yes. Yes.
I figured with the way he was going about things, there's no way his wife knows.
Ooh,
that
no, that
sucks.
does.
So what did you do?
I confronted him, and he said, yeah, I'm married, and it's a wonderful marriage, except we don't ever have sex. My wife realized after we got married that she was asexual and hates having sex. Apparently, he was allowed to have sex with other people as there was no feelings involved. I didn't believe that at all, and I already found his wife's Instagram, so I messaged her like, your man is telling me this, and she was like, oh yeah, that's all true.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I
Kinda
knew
nice.
it wasn't him messaging from her account because the man is functionally illiterate.
Yikes for him.
Nice. Okay. His texts do not make any sense half the time. This was like full sentences. She was like, I don't want to know about you or when you guys are meeting up, so I'm going to block you. I respected that. Glad we got it sorted out. So now he and I meet up occasionally, and the sex is amazing.
Huh.
I just really quickly want to pause and say it's amazing that he's functionally illiterate when she also said he has a very high up government job.
Yes. That's what I was thinking.
So,
Yeah.
like-
So like what?
What?
Oh, no,
What's
that's
the
a
job? And why
bummer.
is this
Yeah.
guy on the case?
That's a
Awesome.
bummer. That's
Yeah.
a big,
Big
bummer.
bummer.
Feel good about that one.
Shoot. Okay. We've met up for about 5 or 6 times whenever he's in DC for his job. Things are really tense for him right now. He's privy to a lot of scary stuff, so I just tried to keep it light and keep it about sex. So he's privy to a lot of scary stuff.
So he has like a hot, like,
illiterate.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's got his finger on the pulse and maybe on the codes for nuclear launch or something.
Oh.
I have no idea what he
Huh.
does. She
Good.
just said high up government job. I have no idea, but I don't love it that when his wife messaged and used full sentences, she was like, I can tell that's not him.
Yeah. Oh, that's
I don't
not
like that
great.
either. I don't like that either. That is not a good sign.
Not lovely
for us as a
country.
Sure.
I'm wondering then what he was saying in the text messages, because like men kind of are. I mean, they are bad texters.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
to
yeah.
call everybody out, but they do suck. So I'm like, how bad did he suck? What was he saying?
When you send me text message or screenshots of text messages men send you, it makes my whole body clench.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe the things that they spell.
Is there like a specific example that you can think of?
There was one guy that like would spell words out really long, and I was like, it almost reads like you're whining to me. It was like
extra
like
letters.
And like
I'm
like,
so excited.
yeah, but it would be like,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
are
yeah.
we doing tonight?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that is
I
rough.
can't.
Yeah.
But also, like, anytime someone does like too many like shortenings, it feels like what people think that people used to do on AOL. You know what I mean? They'd be like
Yeah.
excited to see you. I'm like, that feels like 2002.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do that. I do that to guys though, to show that I'm like,
You don't care.
yeah, I'm like, I don't even care. But I'm like, I'm using more effort into it.
Yeah,
to be
you're like, I
I'm
gotta
shortening
show that
everything.
I don't care. I have to
Do
do
you
it.
capitalize the first letter of your text messages?
I do now. I just turned 30. I had to turn the autocap back on. I had to.
I've had it on the whole time because
Okay.
I'm 32,
Me too,
and I'm just
yeah.
like, let's keep literacy up. I feel like we
Yeah.
can't be
Yeah.
having fun with illiterate moments anymore, like,
Yeah.
because everyone just took that away from us.
Right.
Yeah. I will say on social media though, like my captions or like stories, I don't usually capitalize the first letter.
No.
I don't know what
I don't
it
do
is.
that.
I know, same.
Right?
I'm
Are you
like,
the
it's
same way?
too much. Yes, yes.
It's too much. It's too
Yeah.
aggressive.
It's
Feels
too
like you take yourself
aggressive.
I'm a chill
seriously.
girl. I'm a chill
Chilling out.
girl.
No, yeah.
I'm not
No,
chill at
chill.
all, but people, I just feel like I don't. That looks like you're writing a letter,
Yeah.
like, or an email, like when
Oh,
you
like
like
to
start.
whom it may
right.
concern. Yeah, yeah. It's giving
Yeah.
off that vibe. Yeah.
I think that
for
might be the
sure.
caption for my next Instagram. To whom it may concern.
That's
Oh,
a wonderful
perfect.
caption.
That's
Yes.
gorgeous.
There you go.
Yeah. I like that.
Maybe I'll just do that. But I do also do lowercase for
We-
online. I feel like online is.
No, it's good for
Yeah, that's
lowercase.
safe space. Yeah.
One of our friends is she's a few years younger than us, and she was helping me craft a text to a guy like a few months ago, and she was like, she took my phone, she was like, let me just do it, and then she was so disgusted that I have auto caps on, she was like, oh my god, no, and she wrote the whole thing. It took extra time to make sure everything was lowercase, and I sent it like that.
That's like
I was like,
not chill
okay.
though. It's so funny that there's like this effort to like perform chillness.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Performative chillness.
Kind of.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Honestly, if a guy's like doesn't want to fuck me because I'm capitalizing letters, like, oh my god,
What are we doing?
That's a good
literally
point.
go lay down in traffic.
Yeah,
I
that's a
I
good
don't.
point.
Yeah.
All right, what is it like, Isabella, being with a married guy?
He's the only person I communicate with on Snapchat.
Oh
Ugh.
Lord.
Oh, please. Okay.
Dude.
I hate that I still have that app on my phone. Yes.
Yeah.
When he's home, he deletes it. And then every day when he goes to work, he re-downloads it.
What?
He's like, you can send me whatever, but I won't see it until I log back on. He's really respectful of both his wife and me. He wants to honor her wishes, but he doesn't want to make me feel like I'm nothing. For example, he knows I don't like seeing him with his wedding ring on because I don't like thinking about it. Yeah. But also, we both understand she comes first. He's been clear that if for any reason he needs to cut it off for the sake of his marriage, he will in a heartbeat. And if they ever have kids, we'd stop.
Okay.
Honestly, it's kind of unfortunate that we can never be friends because we have a really good rapport, but we have great sex. And I got to peg again for the first time in 6 years.
Oh my god.
Isabella,
That's
our
great.
girl, our
That
girl
is-
is out there.
She's out there
Wow.
pegging.
Yeah.
Pegging.
She really is.
And she's practiced, like she
I know, yeah.
experienced.
She knows
what
the
she's doing.
muscles you have
Yeah.
to use.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Were you the one who brought up pegging?
But it was something that he'd kind of wanted to try. He's bisexual and he'd hooked up with men, but he hadn't really tried that. We'd only done it once and he's brought it up doing it again.
Okay.
So is that why he's the best sex you ever had?
Like I said, his dick is really big. I don't consider myself a size queen, but it helps. At least when they know what to do with it. He
Yeah.
pays a lot of attention to me. I feel like my enjoyment is a top priority for him.
Wow.
That's all a girl could ever ask for.
Wait, that sounds
Okay.
great.
Huge dick.
Yeah.
Enjoyment's a priority.
Yeah.
We're loving it.
Yeah.
We love. I've been with guys who take the fact that I haven't had an orgasm as a challenge, of course.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to change that. And the thing is, you're not. Or maybe you will, but you're probably not going to with that attitude. So true. I had an ex who saw it kind of as a get out of jail free card where he didn't really have to put any effort in it or take his time because it wasn't like I was going to come. We had great conversations, which I think improves the sex, and I really trust him. The last time we met up, I swear to God, at like 4 different times, I was like, I'm close. I can feel it.
That's what the married guy.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
All right.
I'm a little worried about this situation because it seems like she maybe likes him. So what's gonna happen?
He's gonna cut it off at some point. I think.
know, and that's gonna suck.
Yeah,
for
that
her,
is
I
gonna
feel
suck.
like. Yeah.
Well, there's one last card.
Oh.
One more thing about what. So are you
Also
still seeing
married?
him?
Okay.
His schedule changed, so he's not coming to DC as often, but I want to keep seeing him. I don't really have time to date right now. I just want to keep doing this. It's a little frustrating that I'm finally having this fantastic sexual experience and it's not with someone I can form a relationship with. Yeah. Eventually I like to date for real, but right now I'm enjoying this while I can.
Exactly what you said.
Yeah. I mean, that is such a big fat bummer, but at least you know that it's possible now to have great sex and hopefully get close to coming. I hate that, like she was saying, that guys took it as a challenge.
Yeah.
You know, have guys ever done that? I don't know, that I've had this experience with like, oh, I don't squirt. Like guys will be like, I'm gonna make you squirt. And it's like, I actually, you're not. I just don't do that.
Yeah.
And then they just like give you a rug burn. Like it's just like, I don't. Yeah. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
How guys take everything as a challenge. Like maybe it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I will say,
can't do that.
I slept with a guy who was like, from the get-go was like, I have never come from a blowjob. And then he also was like, but please don't take that as a challenge. And I was like, I didn't. He's like, everybody does. And I was like, I mean, in your mind at that moment, you're like, that doesn't sound that bad. But like, if every single person treats it as like, this is the thing we're going to do and I'm locked in and it's a competition, it's like, we're not having fun.
No, that would not be fun. That's weird and it goes on too long.
Yes.
Also, it's just like, just have sex with a person in a nice way. Don't be weird about it. Don't be weird about it.
Don't be weird about it. People are making it weird.
They are.
It's too much.
Yeah. I hate when they take too long to try and make you do something.
Honestly, sometimes sex is too long in general.
Agreed.
Maybe hot take. Sometimes it's like,
no, I agree.
No, yeah.
All of my girlfriends are like, it's like there's this whole stigma with like guys being like lasting not long enough, or I don't know. I take it as a compliment when you guys finish quick.
Like,
I love it. I'm like, yes, that is awesome.
Yes.
And also like, and if they try to show off with how long they can last,
I'm like, okay, at this point,
I'm
what are we doing?
tired.
I have an appointment tomorrow morning at 9:15 a.m.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
Yes.
Like,
also, it is a lot of like, eventually gets to the point where it's the same thing too. Like, it's like, we're still, okay.
and then you get two in your head and you're like, okay, when is it gonna, and then it just dried up and it's just not fun.
It's not fun.
It's
also,
fun.
I get in my own head about then not enjoying it, where I'm like, I'm not in it and I'm not having sex that's like mindful and good. And then I'm like, more like, it just spirals you. Or at least me. And then I'm like, I'm having bad sex, and why as a woman am I okay with having bad sex? I'm like, you're just go to bed. Just go to bed. Just go to bed.
Yeah,
Just go to bed.
You're tired.
Just chill out, girl.
A sleepy time.
Sleepy time.
Yeah.
Sleepy
I
time
get
tea
that.
bear.
Yeah, there's a sweet spot. I don't really know what it is. I've never really timed sex.
Yeah.
But I know there's a sweet spot, and I know it when I see it.
You feel it. Yeah. I know when I see it, I know when I feel it.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know.
They should be able to give men the light, like when at a comedy show.
Oh
my
my
God.
God. Yeah. You get the 1 minute.
Yeah, you just get the light, and they're like, hey,
that's so funny. Yeah. I'm giving you the light.
giving you the light. Wrap it up.
That is so funny. I'm going to try that.
We should do
My
that.
boyfriend's a comic, so I'm going to try that.
Oh my God.
Just
get a little
I'm
flashlight.
giving you 1 minute light. Yeah.
1 minute light. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
There needs to be like a universal thing, because sometimes when a guy is going down on me for too long, I'm like, okay, and like
I
try to
know.
pull him, I'm like, brother.
And they're like, no, I'm going to make you come. It's like,
and I'm like,
you're not.
You're not. This was
And-
nice, but you're not.
Right.
Get up here.
I kind of hate in general when someone during sex, if you're like, move this way or do this or whatever, and they're like, no, I got this, and you're like, no, this is a direction because this is what I would like
you're like,
to
no,
happen.
I'm not having fun.
Right.
I'm telling you how to have fun.
Yes. This is gonna be better for us both.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please get up here.
Please. Up you go. Come on. Uppies.
Come on, boys.
Get up here.
They need to be told what to do so much.
I know.
God,
It's really something. Wow. What?
Dad.
What a lady, right?
Yeah.
She is spectacular.
Our
She's
pegging
awesome.
queen.
Our pegging
27?
queen.
27.
Okay. She
is
is golden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is like wise beyond her years.
Yeah.
Her 30s and 40s are going to be
Yeah.
amazing.
Gonna be
Incredible.
She'll
Yeah.
come.
She
She will come.
she won't stop.
She's
She won't
close.
stop. Hopefully.
Is she still in Washington, D.C.?
She is.
That's
And
okay.
she, I mean, again, she also, when I did this interview with her, she was like, I think it's happening in the next couple months. So Isabella, you know who you are. And if you're out there and you've come, shoot us an email let us know.
Yeah.
We'd love,
Please,
we're so supportive.
please. I want to know. I really
Yeah.
do want to know when you orgasm.
We all do.
We do.
I gotta know, girl.
We'll have like a little confetti go.
Yes,
Bring it back into the moment.
Yeah.
Isabella, if you're listening, please.
Yeah, I'll call in. We'll do a whole.
Oh my God, yes, yes.
That'll be sweet.
Paige, thank you so much for doing this with
Oh,
us. This
thank
has
you for
been
having
so
me.
much fun.
I've had
Yes.
such a blast with you ladies.
We
truly.
learned a lot.
Yeah,
we learned a
did.
lot.
Don't marry your cousin.
Don't. No.
Maybe try
Yeah.
Dawn dish soap for your
Mhm.
face.
I forgot about that. Yeah. I'm glad we're doing the
Peg
circle back
Marines,
because Peg the Marines.
Gifted and talented.
Nope.
Yeah,
We
former
did.
gifted kid.
Yeah, former gifted.
This sucks so bad. This is like the worst nightmare.
Title the name of the episode, former gifted kid.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
no.
Oh, come on. Own it.
Come
Loud and
on.
proud.
I feel like they're not going to let me title it Peg the Marines, so probably it will end up something like
Former gifted and
Yes.
talented.
Please do Peg the Marines, please, please, please,
Yeah.
please.
Please, come on.
Come on.
Let us peg the Marines
We
for
will.
once.
Oh, we will.
For once, just
We're
give us
gonna
it
get
one
on the Amtrak.
time.
Yeah.
Well, will you have a very fun show as well. Will you plug your show and your stand-up and everything? Tell
Yes,
us
I
about
would
it.
love to. I have a podcast with my very dear friend Caroline Deary. It's called What a Trip. And very fun. We just started it, sort of DIY, kind of, in a backyard of sorts, chill.
Love it.
So yeah, please on social media, I think it's whatatrip.pod if you guys want to follow along. New episodes every Tuesday. I'm doing a lot more shows around LA and hopefully potentially around the US. I'm going to London in October
Oh my God.
to do some shows to open up for my my lover of sorts. So keep an eye out for that.
Amazing.
Yes.
Couples tour.
Yes, very
Oh
fun.
Oh my God.
So if I post all my shows on my Instagram at Paige A. Gallagher, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
We will see you there. We got
She's
to London.
hilarious.
Here we
She's
go.
online.
Yeah, you got to follow her.
Yeah, follow her.
TikTok, Instagram,
TikTok,
everywhere.
Please follow me so I can
Follow.
pay the bill.
Please.
And come see my shows. Come see me
Yeah.
live. That's all I really care about anymore. It's just seeing people IRL. So
This was so much fun. Thank you
Yes,
so much.
great. Thank you so much.
If you're interested in us sharing your business anonymously on our next episode or just want to drop us a line, email us at noneofmybusinesspodcast@gmail.com. None of My Business is hosted by me, Sophia Benoit, and my co-host, Kelsey June Jensen. Our supervising producer is Justin Sales. Additional production by Sasha Ashal, Austin Gale, and Juliana Ress. Video editing and production by Kayla Talley. Social media support comes from Austin Gale, Kayla Talley, and Sasha Ashal. Special thanks go to Jonathan Ratliff, Hannah Lakin, John Richter, Belle Roman, and Alea Zanirez. Art direction by David Shoemaker. Motion design by Skull Closet Studio. Photography by Kyle Smithers. Hair by Issa Wilson. If you enjoyed today's show, like and subscribe, follow, or leave us a 5-star review. If you didn't like today's episode, well, that's none of our business.